Peeps and Kevin in the kitchen. Cookies. All right. This is our first YouTube episode of Peeps and Kevin in the kitchen. We've decided to do cookies. Yay! Yay! All right. This episode is brought to you by our sponsor, whiskey. The cheap stuff. Windsor Canadian whiskey. $70 a metric ton. So, step one, get a glass full of ice, which I have done here. You see? Lots of good ice. Then we take our whiskey and fill it up.
Don't fill it up.
It's not totally full. It's, you know, it's mostly full. All right, so now we have put the alcohol in the chef. Step two, we go to Peeps.
Hi. What am I doing?
Making cookies.
Oh,
wasn't
making
that obvious?
Cookies. Kevin picked this out, so I didn't pick it out, which means that we are not making cookies out of ingredients.
We are making cookies out of ingredients. And the main ingredient is the cookies. I scared the crap out of Peeps by being at the store and buying macadamia nut. She has never known me to buy anything except chocolate chip. But I decided to go with macadamia nut just to be kind of rebellious. I'm such a rebel.
He is such a rebel. Here's the thing. I make cookies out of ingredients. I used to be a professional chef.
These are ingredients.
For money. Like, where I got paid to fly places to feed people. And
these are still ingredients.
And I make cookies, and he's all like, "Oh, they're not chocolate chip. Oh, why did you do this to me?"
These are ingredients.
Your face is an ingredient.
In your face soup, yeah.
We're gonna line the cookie sheet with parchment.
Note, this is not actual parchment. This is what passes for parchment in the 21st century. It's not made from sheepskin or anything, which is, I think, is totally lame, but, you know, hey, what are you gonna do?
You bought me a goat parchment at one time.
I did buy you a goat parchment.
Like, I think like $150 for the hide. Okay, currently parchment is more expensive than that. If you want to bake cookies on a $150 piece of goat skin, you go. I believe in you.
I like cookies, not $150 much. Okay, so we take our ingredients and we open the... Shit, here, hold this. We open the ingredient package.
Kevin is a doctor, so you don't want to just try this at home with no experience. Oh god.
Trust me, I'm... Oh, fuck.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Yes, I'm opening the ingredients!
Did you read?
Comes all nicely and pre-cut, like that. You see how the Toll House has been nice? And then you... And there's 2 cookies.
He's so special.
There's... What? We don't just want 2 cookies?
That is not 2 cookies.
That is 2 cookies. One for
Kevin,
me, one for you.
My love, that is 24 cookies, which is why they have
not how
been
that works?
pre-cut into squares.
Okay, so...
Other way.
Break, you bastards! Oh, crap. Oh, I broke. I'm not in the... Shit.
Kevin is not a doctor of making cookies.
I am a doctor of cookieology.
Are you a doctor of cookieology?
So, you want to get, like...
What was your dissertation on when you became a doctor
chocolate
of cookieology?
chip. And how awesome chocolate chips are?
God, you're so...
Hold on.
We're not very creative.
We need more alcohol in the chef.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at this mess. This is
It's not a mess.
This is a nightmare.
It's art.
This is not art.
It is art, woman. Appreciate my art.
This is Kevin's art. You might think it's cookies, but you'd be wrong.
It's both cookies and art. Those two aren't mutually exclusive, you art Nazi. You wouldn't know the first thing about art. Would you? It's not like you're an artist or anything.
It's not at all like I have an art studio in the house that's much larger than his office.
Alright, so, here's...
Stop yelling at the camera.
I'm not yelling at the camera.
You're yelling.
I'm not... Am I yelling? I'm not yelling. So, here's the important bit. It says to preheat to 350, which we are preheated to 350. But here's the important piece. It says bake 11 to 12 minutes. And what that means is you bake about 10. Because the undercooked cookie, the nice, gooey, still soft, just, oh, want to shove it in your face cookie, that's the good cookie. So we're going to do kitchen timer, 10 minutes. If I can push the 0 enough times, start. We're going to take our cookies, and we're going to shove them.
The oven isn't preheated yet.
No, we're going to put them in the oven. Of course, you know, when it's preheated, which we didn't set up this video very well, so it's not totally preheated yet, but it will be soon. And then we're gonna put the cookies in the preheated oven that Sarah totally like screwed up the whole, you know, television dynamic.
I did not screw it up. I told
you mentioned that it wasn't preheated. It was like this one of those in cinema with film.
This is cinema.
Is that not a camera? Hello? Okay? So you kind of gloss over the fact that things aren't real, right?
I'm so lucky he explains things to me. Sometimes it's hard with my tiny lady brain.
You just need more of our